Hello, sweet angels, and welcome back to my channel. My name's Amanda, your intuitive BFF and angelic expert, and I am so excited to do a full-length reading for you guys. I really felt called to sit down and start channeling some messages for this upcoming year for you, and what you guys can expect at least for this next month. And one of the messages that I was even receiving as I was shuffling these cards was freedom and fresh start. The masks are coming off and you're just truly allowing yourself to be seen in this new light. I feel that this deep energy of self-worth is coming through and self-confidence, being able to put yourself out there in new and exciting ways that maybe you felt a little bit nervous or almost held back on doing before because you just weren't ready to be fully seen. So I have some tarot cards here. I have some oracle cards here. I really want to get into the oracle cards first for your main themes for this month, and then we'll jump into a full-blown tarot reading. Yay, I'm so excited. Okay, so angels and guides, what are the themes that they can expect for the next month, for this month of January, for this beautiful collective? Okay, one. I'm getting the number 3. So 333 could be significant in your life. Your birthday could fall on with the number 3. It could be the 3rd month of the year when things really start to take a turn. So March energy. But the themes that we are seeing are first balance. We have blessings. And we have manifestation. Now, if I were to order these in themes, it kind of looked like a little bit like this. So let's first talk about the balance card that's coming through. Right now, this circle, this sphere is your energy body. It's your soul, and it's how you decide to show up to the world. Now, when things kind of get a little stressful or a little chaotic, we can tend to swing towards one side or the other. We fall off balance, you know? It's like walking on a balance beam. If we're not focused on what we're doing and we're not present with the situation, then the chances of us falling off the beam are pretty high. So the angels are saying that this month for you is going to be all about how you can start to harness both masculine and feminine energies. And sometimes you might have swung too far to the left and into your feminine energy, or too far to the right into your masculine energy. There was a reason for that, but now it's all about coming into harmony with the different energies, because January for you is this sense of ease, this sense of trust, where you're trusting your energy, you're trusting your heart to lead you and to guide you, and you don't feel like you have to force anything or try to control the situation or the outcome, because you've understood that God, universe, source, your angels have had you this entire time. So you're allowing for your nervous system to relax, really leaning into that full mode of surrender and allowing for everything to come back into balance with one another. And that way you have so much more clarity on what it is that you actually want to focus on, because balance, when we're balanced, we're focused on the present moment. So you can clearly see the things that are wanting your attention right now, and you can focus on them and nourish them. So balance is huge for you this month, and that brings us to blessings. So when we are focused on the present moment, when we are letting go of the storylines of the past and also the expectations set on the future, this is another huge message that's coming through, is that the expectations. If you were a person that would constantly focus on future outcomes, this is something that you have been deeply letting go of. You're allowing yourself to feel safe within your body, because what the reason is as to why you were constantly projecting into the future is because you didn't feel safe in your body. You didn't feel safe in the present moment, because that meant like maybe feeling some emotions or feeling things that just were a little bit uncomfortable, and also could be very triggering. So with this blessing, it's the blessing of being present. It's the blessing of sitting in whatever emotions arise for you and just allowing yourself to purge the energetic noise that has kept you blocked from your blessings before. And this is huge because we're still in this year of the snake up until February 16th, February 17th, which is when the Chinese New Year starts, and we enter in the year of the fire horse. So right now, this is a time of inaction. This is a time of hibernation where you're allowed to go within, to rest, to recalibrate, to take things a little bit slower, and allow yourself to get clear on what it is that you really desire in terms of resolutions when the spring equinox hits, which is the start of the official new year, when everything comes back to life. So you can see here, there's a lot of snowfall on the ground. It reminds me of a silent night. And the angel is sprinkling little magical blessings of flower petals, reminding you of the unconditional love that dwells within you, and reminding you of the unconditional love that lives within the present moment, because the present moment is now. That's all that exists. Anything that takes you out of the present moment takes you also out of your body. So you're allowing yourself to anchor into your roots and to truly feel safe and truly allow yourself to receive what is divinely meant for you when you are fully present in your body. So the blessings that are coming in for you is more about nervous system regulation than anything, which is incredible, because if we're not regulated in terms of our nervous system, then we're going to continue to block ourselves from what God has in store. The last theme of this month is manifestation. A lot of people will do manifestation challenges during this time to kick off the new year. You lean into whatever resonates with you. This, in terms of manifestation, is about doing the inner work to clear the limiting beliefs that may have been holding you back in the past. So this is all about opening yourself up to divine partnership, to allowing the angels to come in and work alongside of you as like teammates, as co-workers, as divine partners, to help you bring your dreams to life. But you're also understanding that the magic exists within you. You see here, the magic is pouring out from her fingertips. The magic's not outside. It's something that's created from within. So this is a really beautiful time for you to cultivate that inner sense of magic, to really nourish yourself, pour into yourself, give yourself the love that you have been craving, that you have been calling in. Because when you learn to love yourself in these new and exciting ways, then you understand that your dreams are not outside of you, they are within you. And that everything is simply a mirror reflection of the level of peace, of the level of love that you have achieved in your internal state. So in regards to the manifestation, this is about a manifestation of old beliefs finally being realized and let go of, which allows for so much freedom to come in. Oh my God, it's like so many opportunities are opening up because these blocks have been cleared. Like imagine a pipe and there's a blockage in the pipe, and so the water can't get through, right? But what happens when that block is cleared? The water can pour down. The water flows so much more easily. So when you clear these internal blocks, your manifestations can pour that much more easily. So the three themes, I love it: blessings, balance, and manifestation. Also, if your name begins with a B, this reading could also be for you. That's the message that I'm getting. I'm getting like Bridget. So if the name Bridget rings a bell, this message could be for you. So let's go into tarot. We are using our Angel Wisdom Tarot deck by Radley Valentine. It is one of my absolute favorite decks. Angels and guides. What are the main messages that this collective needs to receive for this upcoming month of January? Let's see. What is opening up for you? 1, 2. I love it. What is something that they are overcoming, or what is it that they still need to focus on in terms of letting go? Okay. Thank you. Can I get a second card for that one? Please. Thank you. And what are they stepping into this month? Like the highlights. Okay, this is your highlight. Yes. Okay, we're gonna stop right here for right now, and then we'll continue. Okay, so what is opening up for you this month? First of all, we have 6 cards, so 3 and 6, it's a division of 3, and also 3, 6, 9, Nikola Tesla. This month for you is about taking the key of your heart and truly opening up a new reality. And like I said, it's because you're doing so much inner work, you're doing so much purging, that the world around you has no choice but to unlock like a new code. It's like when you're playing a video game and you level up, and the world is leveling up with you because you've unlocked something new within yourself. You've cleared out the noise, you've cleared out the stagnancy, and you are just ready and primed to receive some of your greatest blessings yet. Okay, I love it. So what is opening up for you? We have 2 cards here. We have the Ace of Swords, 1111 as I say this, and the 3 of Wands. So let's talk about this card first, and then we'll talk about both energies combined. So with the Ace of Swords, first and foremost, I just watched The Illusionist last night, and they referenced King Arthur and the Sword and the Stone. So if that resonates with you, there could be something in this reading for you. But the message I received from this card is that this is your destiny. Whatever is opening up for you this month, this has been written well before you even came to this earth, because you're the only one that's able to pull this sword from this stone. And you see the crown here. You are the crown. Like, you are the crown prince. You are the crowned king. You are the crown queen. Like, whatever you are lifting up and really focusing on this month, because the sword's energy, and especially the Ace of Swords, is all about mental clarity, like this beautiful epiphany idea that's coming to you. This is a part of your destiny. This is something that was written in the stars before you ever came to this earth, and now it is come to fruition, and the time has come for you to pull the sword from the stone. In regards to this message, we also have the 3 of Wands, which is opening up for you. So I love this card, especially for the month of January, because you're planning for the long term. You're allowing yourself to go within to see where you want to prioritize your energy and which projects you want to bring through. And this is really all about doing that, going within and building out the framework for how you want to voice your projects, voice your ideas this month. But as you step out and are seen in the world, you're stepping forward into the truth of who you are. You're allowing yourself to lead with the inner confidence and the self-worth that you have been cultivating over these past few months. So with this card, what I'm receiving is just a lot of self-assurance. You're just allowing yourself to really step out of this mask, step out of this closet that you have been living in, and go for things that, again, you might have just felt scared to do in the past. And there could be a lot of energy around the full moon. So just pay attention to any visions, any dreams, any synchronicities that happen around this time. So that is what is opening up for you. I want to talk a little bit more about what is holding you back. And angels. So there's one more message that's coming through in regards to these. It's about partnership. It's about making the space for your ideas to be received and then aligning it with the inspired action to do so. So this doesn't mean pushing forward. This simply means taking the steps and after you receive the guidance. So very calculated movements here, and you're really allowing yourself to tune into your heart before you make any decisions. Okay, so in regards to what is holding you back and how you're moving through it, we have the 10 of Wands, which is holding you back. This is the energy of burnout. This is the energy that you are really working to release this month, because you're not meant to operate from a place of stress. And what the message that I'm receiving is that for some of you, you just feel like you're pouring into everybody else but your own cup. So the angels are letting you know that this is the time for you to really bring your energy back to yourself. Spend a few days nourishing your own energy. Honestly, my best advice to you is to nourish your energy every single day, but allocate at least one day a week where you put your phone on do not disturb and you do things just specifically for you to help you rebalance and reframe your energy. If that looks like a massage, getting your nails done, going out on a hike, being with the ones that you love, whatever it is, do that. So you are moving out of this burnout energy, and you're doing so with the Queen of Pentacles. So the Queen here, she doesn't really move, right? She's sitting in her throne. She knows her worth. So this isn't about any action in terms of eliminating the pattern. It's about going within and allowing yourself to be reminded of the truth of who you are, and understanding that you have this feminine energy within you that can help to make every project, every decision in your life way more easy, because you're not moving through force, you're moving through flow. So for January, this month is about letting go of this need to push forward when Mother Nature and everything around you is telling you to slow down, and just honoring and valuing yourself and taking those strategic actions when your energy is telling you to take action. Okay, now what is it that is really coming to fruition this month for you? Any new projects that are coming to light, coming to surface? We have the Wise Counselor, and we also have the Ace of Pentacles, some of my favorite cards in the deck. So the Wise Counselor energy, do you see these two pillars here? Again, going back to the energy of balance, this is you taking a leadership position in your community. This month for you is about how deeply you can integrate and collaborate with people that are in alignment with you. And that also comes to the surface because you understand what you value and what you truly want to bring forward in this new year. So with the Wise Counselor energy, you are taking a stand as a leader in your space. You are saying, you know what, I am an expert in this, and I'm done hiding. I'm done trying to teeter around this fact that I'm really good at what I do, and you're owning it. And that is allowing for you to be seen differently because you're seeing yourself differently. And you're also creating opportunities for these aligned partnerships to come to you. You don't have to go out there. You have everything that you need to magnetize these partnerships into your field, and people are craving, they're like desiring to work with you because they understand that you have so much different wisdom. You have all these different tools in your toolkit that you can pull from, that you can assist the community with and inspire and empower others. So just be on the lookout for people that are entering into your space at this time, because they're here to support you, and you are also there to help support them. So in regards to the Wise Counselor, how you're taking action on this is the Ace of Pentacles. Whatever it is that you're stepping into this month, it's going to lead to brand new beginnings, but you're also using the energy of your inner child to help you get there, right? Because here we have this little girl entering into this beautiful house, and she's following the yellow brick road. She's following the road to the Emerald City. And this road you built before. You built this road while you're doing all the inner work over the year of the snake. And you see how it twists and turns. It's because no road is linear. Every road has its own set of challenges, but challenges can be viewed as beautiful opportunities to grow and to show you where you're still needing to let go, and also where you can find and focus love. And what they mean by that is, like, when we in the past, maybe you have just like pushed through things that were uncomfortable and didn't really want to fully deal with it, but now you're allowing yourself the space to receive and to hold whatever it is that you're going through with love, so that way, one, the pattern can be erased right then and there. But with this Wise Counselor energy, what you're doing is you're allowing for your inner child to lead you, allowing for your inner child, instead of fearing, it's all more about curiosity in terms of what presents itself to you. And even with the challenges, it's being curious as opposed to being scared. And this is a brand new beginning. This is a brand new beginning for how you're showing up in the world, how you're showing up online, how you're showing up in your your relationships. And it's going to lead to profitable new beginnings. Abundance is yours. And that is, again, something that you have been actively working on, is healing your money body, healing your money story, and your relationship with abundance. And here, what we're seeing is that whatever you are stepping into, it is driven by this freedom that you now feel within inside of yourself, this freedom that you don't have these limiting beliefs anymore. So you have this entire pathway all opened up for you that's leading you to this new beginning, that's leading you to your dream house, your dream home. It's just leading you to prosperous outcomes. So the angels are saying that it's best for you right now to just go within, allow yourself the space in the room to breathe, and to maybe spend some time journaling with them on what you truly want to bring through, what is calling on your heart, and what your heart is telling you to do for this month. So overall, what we're seeing is we're seeing this transition play out. We're seeing this brilliant epiphany idea come to light. And in this moment, you are, instead of really taking action, you're allowing yourself to sit with it and see how the idea wants to be birthed, getting those strategic priorities in place. You're also working on alleviating burnout symptoms. You're pouring back into yourself, making sure that you're nourishing yourself and really aligning with your roots and helping you to anchor into this strong sense of inner stability, so that way your tree and your ideas can rise. And when you do this, you're opening up to collaborate with people that get you, that align with you on a deep soul level. And you're stepping out of your spiritual closet, really being seen as a leader in the space, which is leading to prosperous outcomes. So if this message resonated for you at all, I would love to hear from you. January is going to be such a beautiful month for you guys. And if there's any other messages or anything that you really want to see from these tarot readings, please let me know in the comments below. I would love to hear from you. But until next time, I wish you nothing but the best, and January is going to be an amazing month for you guys. So continue with the great work that you're doing, and I will talk to you very soon.